Sabrina Carpenter has opened up about being in a relationship with Barry Keoghan, Katy Perry has officially entered her new era, and Joe Alwyn has broken his silence on his split from Taylor Swift. Let's spill some tea. Everyone was saying the same thing after Ariana Grande appeared on the Pod Crushed podcast. They were a little bit confused after a clip from it went viral where her voice literally changes completely into a higher pitched tone mid-sentence. But it turns out that even Ari saw the video because she commented on it on TikTok, explaining that she basically does it for vocal preservation and habit. After playing Glinda in the movie adaptation of Wicked for about 2 years, she says that she changes how low or high she speaks depending on how much singing she's doing for vocal health. Well, I guess now we know. So Sabrina has addressed her relationship with Barry Keoghan in an interview. Well, kind of. Speaking to Rolling Stone when she was asked if Barry was her boyfriend, she said, "How do I skirt around this question?" She then expanded a little, saying, "The dating pool is the pool, and when you meet people that feel authentic and are so brilliant and amazing in every way, that's what you do. Obviously, I write songs about exactly how I feel, so I guess I can't be so surprised that people are interested in who and what those songs are about. That's something that comes with the territory." Bridgerton's Hannah Dodd has responded to a fan theory that her character, Francesca Bridgerton, is neurodivergent. Now, some fans picked up on the fact that she prefers the quiet, tends to avoid social situations, is fixated on the pianoforte, and often avoids eye contact. But Hannah actually told the BBC that the theories were lovely to see because Bridgerton is a show about representation and inclusion. She said it's only a good thing that people see themselves on the screen, and that although it was discussed in the writer's room that her character had some traits, it wasn't something that was understood back then, so it's not something that Hannah's character needed to understand. Joe Alwyn has spoken publicly about his split from Taylor Swift for the first time since they broke up over a year ago. Speaking to The Times, he said that it was a difficult thing to navigate, but then went on to say, "I would hope that anyone and everyone can empathise and understand the difficulties that come with the end of a long, loving, fully committed relationship of over 6.5 years." He then suggested the pair only broke up a week before the news was broken to the public. At the time, reports were saying the pair had been broken up for a few weeks. He also said that he'd never been to Vauxhall, where the Black Dog pub is that Taylor sings about, and he also said there's always going to be a gap between what's known and what's said. Speaking of Taylor, Sabrina Carpenter has opened up about her collab with Kim Kardashian's brand Skims, which many Swifties were not very happy about, but she told Rolling Stone that Taylor didn't have an issue with the campaign and that she had communicated everything with her, adding that she would support Taylor to the end. Singer also added of the online conversation about the photo shoot that, "As much as people want to believe you're tuned into every little thing, I'm not, because I'm constantly working." Katy Perry has officially entered her new era and has announced new music for the first time in a long time. She announced her new single, Woman's World, will be dropping on the 11th of July after holding private listening parties with fans for the new album. Now, it's been almost 4 years since Katy Perry released Smile, and there aren't any details at all yet about the new album. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Dua Lipa has opened up about the backlash that she gets from speaking up on world issues. So she was speaking to the Radio Times when she said that when she spoke about politics, she always made sure she did her homework and triple-checked everything before she hit post. She said that she's willing to take backlash and criticism because she believes that she's using her voice for the greater good. Travis Scott was arrested in Florida over charges of disorderly intoxication and trespassing after an alleged yacht argument. Now, the incident reportedly happened at Miami Marina, and authorities had been called to the incident on complaints of fighting on a yacht. Officers said on arrival they found Scott yelling at the vessel's occupants, and he's currently in between stops of the European leg of his tour. His reps are yet to comment at the time of recording, but that is all the tea for today. Come back next week to spill some more.